Hello, my friends. So it's weapon review time again. Today we're doing a cow mangler. This is a basically a rocket launcher with infinite ammo. Yeah, that's the main upside. It's got infinite ammo. It does have a pretty big downside though. It only does 20% damage to buildings, and Soldier is like one of the best building destroyers in the game. So if you see a mini, it's gonna take 5 shots to kill. I think it's more than that. It's a lot. Oh no, because it's 90s, so I don't know what 20% of 90 is. I can figure it out, but I'm bad at mental math. um, it'll be less than 20, so it probably takes 6 shots to kill. It's a lot. 5 or 6. Yeah. What is it? Oh, it also used to not be able to crit, but they decided that was dumb because then Meta would crit Krieg you and it would just not do anything. So now it mini crits when it would normally crit. So, and it doesn't random crit, but so it'll mini crit on crits Krieg or like end round crits. Or I was gonna say buff banner, but that's mini crits anyways. And I think it was like this weird interaction where it used to be able to mini crit, so this would work with it. But the crits Krieg wouldn't do anything. It was like really weird, but it might be wrong, the, and that patch was a couple of years ago, so I don't completely. I mean, there's not really a way to test it, so I'd have to like go find old footage pre Calmangler change. It also has a charge shot that what is it? It's bigger. It sets people on fire when it hits them, and it mini crits, but it eats up all your ammo. So it's kind of a meme, but it's also like it can do a lot of damage, and it if it directs a med, I think it's like 140 or something. So if you like, I don't know. I know it can kill a med at like maximum range, like because the burn will out damage their heal. And if the charge hit, shit, if the charge shot hits a sentry, it'll disable it for 4 seconds. So you can do some weird stuff where you coordinate the charge shot with like your team going in or something, and it's kind of like a sap. But you can also do sort of a meme where you charge shot and then you pull out your shotgun and try to kill the sentry. I did that in the stupid loadout. It's sort of a version of this loadout, but I wanted to use. I don't know. I felt I had like a hankering to use the panic attack. So this is sort of just like default soldier, but with panic attack. Is like our first loadout. You could use gunboats with this thing. That's completely fine. I just wanted to try some other loadouts today. And then the other one is just like a banner loadout with the battalions backup. Again, I should say I think this is a pretty good rocket launcher. The only thing it sucks at is killing NGs. So, you, yeah. If you like this, I would say, or if you like this weapon, I would say have one loadout with it, and then have one with like the direct hit or a normal rocket launcher. You can just switch to if like an NG is like a problem for your team. But it makes you like more independent. Like you don't need ammo, so like you consume less resources. So that's cool. But yeah, so it's definitely a solid rocket launcher. I do think it's on par with stock because not needing ammo is like really good for spamming because it means you can like hold a position for longer. If there's like a power position without ammo packs, and if you have a med up your ass, you essentially don't have to leave as long as they don't force you out of there. So it's definitely a good. I would say it's on par with stock. It's just good in different situations. Yeah, because it basically is stock with infinite ammo. Um, but yeah, so you could definitely put this on like any normal build you have, and it will like do fine. So yeah, any shotgun, any banner, gunboats is like my normal pub loadout right now is like this gunboats and the whip. Um, yeah, I usually do fine. Obviously there's like 20 sentries I need to switch, but otherwise, I mean, even then, if there are a lot of sentries, you could still try to, like meme and like charge shot them, and they'll go down, and maybe your team will do something. But if it's a pub team, maybe not. I have another build that's this one. I like to call this self-sufficiency soldier, where basically you don't need health and you don't need ammo, but you kind of still do need health because the regen is so low. But in theory, you could just sit in the same spot forever, and you never have to take up ammo packs. It was an okay build, but It's not perfect. But yeah, and then basically any build works with this. It's just a great weapon. But I'm using whip because it's like I don't know. It's probably the best unlock for soldier. Because it just makes everything faster. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, we're on defense. That's a spy. He almost trick stabbed me. But yeah, so one good thing about the panic attack is you switch a lot faster, so you can kind of do like the weird combo thing. But the panic attack is also just like a fine shotgun, especially in pubs, because it has like a fixed, it has a fixed spread pattern. So some people prefer it over stock. I think it's kind of on par with stock, but obviously this video isn't about it. It's about the cow mangler. Oh, I saved that guy. One good thing about the charge shot is it does mini crits, so it like has it has damage fall off, but it only goes down to like 130 or 140. I can't remember the exact one. So you can like long range one shot snipers and crap, which is really fun to do. Obviously, but when you charge up the shot, you're really slow, so it's kind of and I'm not perfect with it. Hi. Okay, good try. Probably should stab someone else though. You know, not the soldier that could just shoot his feet with his back to the wall. Dude, I've killed 2 spies, so I think everyone's a freaking spy. I love spamming the charge shot, even though that's like a really bad idea because it takes all of your ammo. So if someone just rushes you after you use it, you're kind of screwed. But in theory, you could kill a sniper with it, but peeking a sniper while walking slow like this is not a good idea. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Okay, I'll take it. But yeah, this weapon is banned in 6s because you don't really have engineers that often in 6s. God, I love hamburger helper. I'm eating on the side. So it's banned because it's kind of just a straight upgrade to stock. In 6s, unless you're like pushing last. It was unbanned for a while, and roamers would use it. And I think there is a clip of Blaze, like charge shotting a medic across process mid or something, which is fucking hilarious. But it's also just like really good for roamer, or like in general in 6s, because like you can just spam. Yep, there you go, 122. Although I don't know if that was a direct or not. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what the minimum damage is from the charge shot, but I believe it doesn't one-shot a medic, but it can kill a medic with the afterburn if it's like a direct hit. But I'd have to look it up. Mini crits are weird. They have damage fall-off, but it's not like a lot of damage fall-off. It's like, because they like have ramp up and then go down to the base damage, and then it's still base damage with mini crits. So it still will do like over 100. I don't know. It's really weird. Or at least I think that's how it works. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do... I'm pretty sure it has some damage fall off, because I think it's like 150 if you get up close to people. Cannot hit that guy. Oh, I'm dead. Gonna get out of here. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I also have the escape plan, because I like running fast. But yeah, so yeah, the cow mangler was unbanned for like 2 seasons of ESEA, I think, or maybe it was RGL. I don't remember. I didn't play 6s back then. Or I did a season of like the bottom div possible in UGC, and we weren't really playing 6s. We were playing like, I'm gonna switch off to whatever the fuck I feel like, because everyone sucks in this div. We won an official with a pyro and a heavy 1 round, like walking to last. So. Fuck. Okay. Gotta do that. Okay. Fork. My fork. My fork. Okay. But yeah. So it ended up getting banned because it was kind of just better for stock for roamers than stock for roamers, and you could just have one soldier have the cow mangler, and he taunted, and the soldier he killed with the shotgun, and then said "worth" when he died. I'm so confused. It's not like he air shot me with like a fucking pipe or something. He just fucking killed me with a shotgun heavy. Okay. TF2 players are weird. Not that I don't taunt after kills. I'll do that whenever I hit like a crazy market garter. But like that's a freaking market garter. Also, Pyro exists, so it feels bad, man. I probably should have shotgunned him there, but I mean, I still traded, so that's fine. But yeah, I ended up getting banned because it was just like a straight upgrade for Roamer. And people, you know, TF2's general balance philosophy. Okay, 18 seconds because someone was cloak and daggering in a corner. Feels bad, man. I mean, I looked behind myself this time, but I wonder if that spy will do anything in the next 20 seconds. He might have been the one that died, I'm not sure. Okay, is this motherfucker still here? Guess not. Can I play the game this time? What was I saying? Yeah, so I don't know. But generally, like, the way TF2 is balanced is stock weapons are supposed to be either the best or, like, equal to every unlock, and then everything else is, like a side grade or just a different play style. It doesn't always end up working that way. Like, you could argue Girardi is better than SMG, but I would say, like, they serve different purposes. And some people think, like, the Iron Bomber is better than the grenade launcher, but those people are just wrong. Or I don't know. That's my opinion. I still think the grenade launcher is a really good weapon. People just don't use it as much. My enemies can't know where my rollers are going if I don't. Do we get to play more? Okay, good. I'm trying to, oh yeah, so yeah, it ended up getting banned because it was better than stock in a lot of situations. And that's kind of how, like, Sixes is balanced, at least, is like, you want stock to be, like, the best option most of the time. Or at least as good as the best option. That's why the Pretty Boy's pocket pistol is banned, because it's just kind of better than the pistol. Because it's like, what, like 3 shots less, and it frickin' heals you and does more DPS. It's like crazy. It's not always the same in Highlander. Highlander, you'll sometimes, like, weapons that are better than stock will be unbanned because they're like, I don't know, they just help the flow of the game. They, like, affect the flow of the game in a way people don't hate. So, like, Wrangler is better than pistol, but it's unbanned because there are ways to play around it, and it kind of makes NG like a core. It gives NG more kind of agency on a payload, and people just kind of, I guess people just like the way it plays. But like Diamondback is banned because it's better than stock, and Ambi sucks now. And there's always a NG on the enemy team in Highlander, so you could like sap, you could play spy, go to their spawn, sap the telly. Now you have 2 crits, and then you could decloak on their medic and 2-shot them, and that's just, I don't know. People just decided it's not like a fun way to, I don't know. There's a reason. There's usually a reason for why everything's banned. But you know, people can agree or disagree with it. Like they just banned the launch and load on demo because people just think it's better than stock. I again disagree with this because you lose a pipe, and I think giving demo an answer to sniper is like a fine thing, but you know, it's like it's a democratic vote in RGL, so yeah. But also, I think my opinion shouldn't be the one that determines balance because I'm not an invite player, so there's also that. Also, airstrike was banned in Highlander for a couple of years because the thought was like you can kill the spy, get a bunch of rockets, and then you just jump the combo. But now it's unbanned, and I don't know how much it's really affecting anything. So I don't know. That was like a mini rant on different like bans and unbans. But in 6s, generally it's like they try to ban things that are like better than stocks. The Pretty Boys pocket pistols banned, Cow Mangler's banned. I think Latch is unbanned. The Asians and the Australians ban it because they think it's better. It'll probably get banned eventually in NA, but who knows? I do think having one less pipe is actually like a pretty big deal. I guess it's less of a big deal in Highlander because you know you shoot all 3 pipes and then someone rushes you. Well, you have 8 other teammates to like shoot the guy. I don't know. The main advantage with the latch and load is it's like super long range. You can like hit someone from like choke on process to I think you can hit them to the other choke. It's crazy. But I don't know. I think doesn't it also do like more self damage or something? Oh no, it's got less explosive radius, which this does too, and I actually do think that's a very that is like an actual downside, but I don't know. I think that's a bigger downside in Highlander than 6s because when you hit a pipe, it has a chance of, or especially in pubs, it's a downside because when you hit a pipe, it's gonna, hit multiple people, and so, if you have like a lot less explosive radius, it's really gonna hurt your kind of spam damage, which is less important in 6s because there's not a lot of people, so your pipes probably are only gonna they're more likely to only hit one person at a time. But I don't know. Usually things are banned based on vote, and it's kind of there's like a sort of underlying philosophy for it, but it's also it's also like what do people find fun? We got it, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. But yeah, I think fun is the main thing. They were thinking of banning Dead Ringer for a while, which would have just been like the stupidest thing ever. I think it's literally never been it's not that Dead Ringer is bad, it's that Invis Watch is like one of the best weapons in the game. And people that don't play Spy don't really understand that thing. They didn't what is it, Prolander I think banned it for a while? I don't know. Which is funny because Prolander was in NA, and at the time the knife was like king in NA, so it basically made no difference to the top spies that like Dead Ringer was banned. It would have only kind of mattered in Europe. But also like the Wrangler is banned in 6s because NG is not one of the main classes. In theory, you could do that. You could unban it, and it wouldn't be the end of, it would kind of be it would make last holds like horrible. It wouldn't be fun. Like in theory, you could still kill sentries because you have 2 soldiers and a demo. But it just would not be fun to play against. It would make last holes are already really hard to break. A lot of the time, it would make that problem even worse. So I don't know. So a lot of bans are kind of just done based on how they affect the game mode. If it's like for better or for worse, and I don't know. That's really gonna depend on the game mode. But yeah, Cow Mangler is one of the ones that is definitely banned because it's better than stock in most situations in 6s. You have your roamer run Cow Mangler, and then you have your like pocket soldier run normal rocket launcher, and then you can always have someone to spam out sentries with your demo. You can't double spam, but like there's a strat where you have 2 soldiers come from one, either peek at the same time or peek the same door, and you'll double spam the sentry. But I don't know, you can always just switch back to rocket launcher if you need to. So, but yeah, I think Woolen had a video on why every weapon's banned, but it's changed. He's like an old EU spy, but the ban list has changed since then. So someone should probably make a video or an updated one. But I don't give a shit too. So free content idea. What else? Oh yeah, the Machina is banned because you can fucking. Well, one, it is better. Is it? Yeah, I would say it's better than stock. It can't no scope, and no scoping is important in some situations, but being able to basically one-shot pyros with a body shot is crazy. And then it also can hit people through. You can also hit people through, enemies. So you can like kill a medic through his pocket, which is like stupid. I am surprised you hit that. Oh well. What time is it? 15 minutes? What else? Diamondback is banned. I think Vaccinator is. Oh, Quick Fix is banned in 6s because I mean, I don't know that it's better than stock. It's just like not. It's another one that's like not fun because Uber is a big part of 6s and like Uber Advantage, and Quick Fix kind of makes that like not important because you get Uber really fast and since there's less people in 6s, it's harder to like kill someone with a Quick Fix that is like under the effects of Quick Fix Uber. So it's sort of like basically as good as Uber in like a lot of situations. I guess bar like I think pushing last, you would still want normal Uber. It also like if you rocket jump and your med has Quick Fix, they rocket jump with you, so it also makes killing the med a lot harder. Anyways, people decided it's not fun playing with it, so so I don't know. I think it's the same with Vaccinator in 6s where which they're both banned in Highlander because you have more people, so you can output more damage, so it's like not as big of a deal. If the Ubers are stupid. Okay, that's funny. Vaccinator with lower when you don't have a lot of players, Vaccinator is really strong because it shuts down certain damage types. And the key to like beating a Vaccinator medic is to like shoot them or their pocket with a lot of different damage types at once, or you play something that doesn't have a damage type like backstabs or a Demonite. Those can work too. But in 6s you don't have that. Well, also like you use the explosive damage type, and now half your team is doing 90% less damage. You also get Uber really fast. That's the other thing people don't like is you can get a Vaccinator Uber in like a fourth the time of a normal Uber. But it's allowed in Highlander, I think, because there's so much. There's more players and there's like way more damage types going around, so it's like a lot easier to just focus fire down the. Look, it's a lot easier to like focus fire down the person being Vaccinator Ubered. So yeah, what else is banned? I think Critical is banned on Scout because you can one-shot medics. In, I think, both modes. That might not be true. Bonk is banned in Highlander because you can hold W into people, like the medic. Basically, your Scout gets free positioning, and there's kind of nothing the enemy team can do. Like, they have to deal with you. I'm not even sure that Bonk is that good, but it's, like, really annoying to play against, so I guess they banned it. Oh, the Soda Popper is banned because it's basically better than the Scattergun, or at least, yeah. Yeah, it does more DPS than the Scattergun, and it's like a crazy weapon. Oh, I don't have the frickin'... I'm playing like I have the shotgun. I do not have the shotgun. Alright, I need to, like, value my life more. Because I could actually help here and, like, get a banner off so we can, like, push out of this choke point. I don't... Oh, yeah, Cow Mangler is banned. I don't think anything else on Soldier is banned. Oh, Reserve Shooter is banned in 6s. I don't know if it's banned in Highlander. In 6s, it's banned because there's a lot of classes... Like, half the team gets around by explosive jumping, and with Reserve Shooter, you just press 2, and now you do mini crits to people that are explosive jumping, which is really annoying. So I don't know if I don't know if it's banned in Highlander because there's only 2 classes that explosive jump. It might be though, just because it's like a really annoying thing to play against. I don't think anything on Pyro. If there's anything on Pyro's banned, it's gonna be something like really fucking obscure, like Scorch Shot's banned in. Scorch Shot's banned in Highlander. It wasn't always, but it's like really annoying to play against, so they banned it. And then the sort of like compromise was they also banned the Darwins, which just shuts down Pyro, which doesn't seem like a big deal. But then you realize Sniper is like the strongest class, and Pyro being able to like hit stun him is like something like another like kind of a soft counter that's like really useful. Um, dude, Razorback used to be freaking fucking crazy. It used to be you could get fully overhealed, so you could get 185 and you were immune to backstab. So the only way for a spy to like kill a sniper was either the sniper's bad and you like can revolver them, or you like you have to like two-shot them with the ambassador. Otherwise, the spy basically couldn't do anything, and spy is like one of sniper's hard counters. So yeah, that was not fun. I think Razorback isn't banned anymore because if you put it on, you can't get overhealed, so you're basically throwing the sniper v sniper, and any like good spy can just revolver you or ambi you because you only have like 125 health. It's still like not bad, but yeah, most people consider it throwing if you put on Razorback and Highlander, just because like now you're gonna probably lose the sniper v sniper. Is that guy following me? Where's my team? I need health, and then I'm gonna blow this. Great. I guess these guys are my Spartans. All right. I think we more or less got the full use out of that. But yeah, Scorch Shot. Nom nom nom. It's funny because Scorch Shot is better than stock. It's different, but it's like better than every other flare gun, so people don't like it. I guess, I mean, it's arguable if it's better than the flare gun, but it only does like 30 less damage and it like combos. So I don't. It's also just really annoying to play against. It's funny because it used to be the worst flare gun by far, and now it's like arguably overpowered. But I don't know. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's the only thing banned on Pyro in like both game modes. I don't even know if that's banned in sixes, because I mean it might be. Well, like the Darwin is unbanned in sixes, so it'd be fine for the Scorch Shot to be unbanned, at least in my opinion. But like I don't know. I don't have the whitelist up right now. But also like Pyro and Sniper are not like mainstay classes in sixes, right? Like you only pulled them out in certain situations most of the time. My team actually lost to a team that won or ran Pyro full time on Koth Bagel because we didn't know the frickin' the Darwin Danger Shield was unbanned, because why would it be? It's like, oh, we do that. We run a sniper to mid and our sniper just headshots with Pyro. Yeah, that would have been the way to win that. Oh well. Yo, that's a freaking heavy. Hi. Thanks for the free damage, I guess. I would talk more about the Cow Mangler, but I mean, it's just like I've pretty much explained everything. It's a rocket launcher with infinite ammo in this. Oh, one thing, the charge shot does more knockback than other weapons for some reason. There's like a generally knockback in TF2 is based on oh, that guy headshot me. It's based on how much damage you do. The supposedly the Cow Mangler does more, or has like a modifier to make it do more, and it feels that way. But the problem is my only source is a Reddit post, so I don't know how true it actually is that that's true. But it seems like it's true. I think the Force of Nature also has a weird multiplier. What time is it? 24. Yeah, I'll do another one. I like this weapon, so easy's fine. I've been like this batch of recordings, I've been like ending videos at 25 if I like kind of don't like the loadout, because I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I usually try to make them 30, but more people watch stuff when it's shorter, so I'm like, maybe I should just make it like 15 minutes or something, but I don't know. Yeah, so not a lot's banned on Pyro. Demo, and the only thing I think is banned is the Lotch. Yeah, and that's only banned in Highlander, and it wasn't. And I don't know, the Latch is controversial because it's funny because people didn't use it for like 5 years because they're like, people don't goddamn experiment. But the the Latch is pretty good because it gives Demo a lot more reach, and his projectiles have no damage fall off. So in certain situations, you could hit a pipe across like mid or something, and just do crazy damage. And that I don't know. People just don't, I don't know. I think people just don't like playing against it. But it's actually unbanned in sixes. And it's banned in Highlander, and I think that's like the wrong way. It should probably be unbanned in Highlander because it gives teams another option with how to deal with snipers, and sniper is like one, if not the most important class, one of the most important classes in Highlander, besides I guess like medic and maybe demo, but I think demo depends on the team. Demos tend to carry in like lower divs, and then in higher divs I think snipers carry, but it also depends on the map. So. But anyways, so it gives like demo a way to deal with sniper, and like any extra way teams have to deal with sniper, I think gives like Highlander in general like more depth, because otherwise it's just a sniper game mode, and it's literally who can protect their sniper and who has the better sniper. If you don't have ways to deal with sniper, because sniper is I used to hate sniper, and now I kind of don't, but I will even now I will admit it's like probably either the second strongest class or the third strongest. And if we don't include medic, because Uber is literally invincibility, then it's either the strongest or demo's the strongest. It's kind of debatable which, though. Those are both extremely strong classes. And then scout's the strongest in some game modes, but not in Highlander because there's more people. Okay, I didn't want to kill that guy, but he was kind of in the way, so whatever. Hi. Whatever. Why do people keep coming in here? I know it's their nest, but there's like 5 people over here. But, yeah, so anyways, I don't think the lot should be banned in Highlander, but again, I'm not an invite player. I'm sure if I played at that higher level, I'd realize why they want it banned, but I don't know. But, everyone's allowed to have their own opinions. I don't think anything's banned on heavy. In sixes, I don't think anything's banned on heavy in sixes either. The Gru used to be banned because heavy to mid is, like, really annoying to play against. Because, he's got a lot of health. But honestly, like, I played against a team with a full-time heavy. I just don't think heavy's that good at sixes. But, I don't know. People don't like playing against it. So, it was banned for a while. And then they nerfed the Gru. It was a rework, but it ended up being a nerf. Now, like, no one uses it. Actually, I think the Fist of Steel are banned in sixes because they give heavy a lot of extra, or they give heavy damage resistance, so it's really hard to kill a heavy when he's got a Gru out. Also, I got a fucking banner. Oh, no, I didn't get the banner off. Never mind. Let's see, I got a banner off. We still haven't freaking pushed this. Or not. There's a sentry there. Great. And help. Did I hit that through those? Nope. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what's banned on heavy in sixes, but I know Sandwich used to be banned. Now it's not, which is I don't know. That was a weird ban. I guess people didn't want heavy healing other people on mid, and then they're like, wait, it doesn't matter. They're still are banned because it would give heavy too much health. They're not banned in Highlander because, again, more people, more damage, blah, blah, blah. Was it a Huntsman arrow? I don't know. It was a Huntsman. It was 120. Okay. I'm doing damage, so. I'm assuming that's like a sentry. Hold on. I guess I could just go over here. Okay. I don't think the Gru is banned anymore because now it reduces your max health. So your heavy gets to mid faster, but he has no fucking health, so it's kind of like not worth it. But I don't know. I don't think heavy's that good in sixes anyways, because like literally the counter to heavy in sixes is you just focus fire him, so like the heavy peaks and then he gets insta killed, and like I guess the way you and like my team isn't good. We're like a mid AM team, low to mid AM, which is like one of the second lowest div, but basically the lowest div. in sixes, and we can deal with heavies. So I don't know. But I guess people don't like fighting heavies on mid. There's probably like a way to make heavy annoying where you have your heavy peak and like everyone turns to shoot at him, and then your like soldiers like bomb off that. I don't know. But yeah, so Gru used to be annoying, so they got rid of that. Buffalo Steak Sandwich was banned, and then it didn't get patched, and I don't think it's banned. I think they unbanned it, which is weird. So that's a thing. And here we have the snipers, hoping they get headshots. Oh. And there's the pyro missing his jump and trying to kill the snipers. We have a combo. I'm gonna do this. Just gonna cap out or get more cap time off of it. Oh, I hit that! Hell yeah! My fucking damn it, shadow play isn't working. Oh, that was so sweet. I mean, I still have proof I hit it, but god damn it. At least I don't think shadow play. That guy looks like he is not a spy, or he is our spy. So yeah, that's what was that? That was heavy. NG, I don't think anything is banned in. Oh no, short circuit's banned because it's annoying to play against. I don't know if it's overpowered, but like, I don't know. There's certain points in payload where if short circuit was unbanned, I don't think the defending team could really do anything without like Ubering him to stop the cart, which is I don't know. That kind of is like a bad use of Uber. I'm thinking like upward third. Like usually how you pressure the cart on that point is demo because the cart is like lower down, so your demo has to shoot it because you know your sniper won't have like any sight lines. But yeah, I don't know. So people think short circuit is really annoying to play against. I kind of agree, but I don't know. I haven't played Highlander as a projectile class when short circuit was unbanned, so I don't really know. What else? I think that's it. And then 6 is Wrangler is banned because there's like not enough people to kill it or to kill the sentry. I think Rescue Ranger is also banned because like it just makes sentries too tanky, and like again pushing last in 6s is already like kind of a pain in the ass. Like for a while, I don't know if this is still the case because I don't watch European. I don't really watch Comp TF2. I kind of just play it. But for a while, the EU meta is like get up on rounds 1 and then you just camp last for like an hour. You don't push out even if the enemy team fails. So yeah, that's a problem. So I think that's everything on NG there. Or I think short circuit is also banned in 6s because again, a half of your team are projectile classes, so that would be like an insanely annoying thing to play against, and it would make NG like kind of unnecessarily strong. That's NG. Sniper is the Machina. Did I miss class? Oh, Medic. Wow. Yeah, so Medic, nothing is banned in Highlander. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. And then those two miniguns I was talking about before banned in 6s, and I think that's it. The Vitusar used to be banned, but they nerfed it. And Solid Vow was banned, and they didn't change anything. And it got unbanned. And so I don't. That was weird. Let's speedrun Sniper. I think it's just oh, it's Machina. Oh yeah, Mad Milk is banned on Scout because that shit is like crazy good in team fights. Because you hit the enemy combo with Mad Milk, and now your combo like has 40% more health effectively. Same reason Andrade is banned in both game modes, because free mini crits is like crazy powerful. I think that's it for 6s. Spy the Diamondback is banned in both modes. It might not be banned in 6s. I think it is banned just because it's better than. Oh, it's debatable if it's better than the Revolver, but it's better than the Ambi because the Ambi got nerfed for no reason. Fight me on that. I don't think no knives are banned. No watches are banned. I think the red tape used to be banned because it was annoying. Then people figured out it was bad, so it's not banned anymore. Yeah. Anyways, that's my spiel on what weapons are banned or not because the Cow Mangler's banned. Anyways, yeah, Cow Mangler, great weapon. We got two. No, we got three. Well, we got it 3 or 4 times. I think we got it off 3 times at least. Anyways, but yeah, give this thing a try. If nothing else, the charge shots are like very memeable. Like killing people with these is a lot of fun. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If there's any particular weapons you want me to review sooner, let me know in the comments. And as always, have a good day. Bye.